And I'm back with the round of 32 match between Kronos, Spam, Whisper and Weapon. Kronos, of course, who won the first cup and with that is the current leader of the December season. And we will play, of course, 4 weekly cups and then a monthly final will be played, where the winner will go home with €150. And Kronos right now with 100 points and will probably be one of the 8 players who will qualify to the monthly final, and he's doing well so far in this cup as well, and is definitely the big favorite to be one of the 2 players advancing from this round of 32 group. Spam was eliminated in the semi-final last week, so looking to do a bit better than that. Whisper and Weapon, I'm not sure if they played. I think Whisper actually do have some points. Yes, Whisper got 10 points. Weapon, I'm not sure if he participated. But that is the end of the warm-up, so we are starting this match now. This is the first round. And let's follow Kronos. Also, the map will be frostBeule by Sirs. Poker with the world record 102.761. All 4 players with a good start. Kronos will take the lead. Spam up to 2nd place, then Whisper. Oh! Will hit the hole! And he's gonna be far behind. Weapon doing fairly well so far behind Kronos and Spam, but not with much. He's only 1100 behind Kronos. Goes wide here, will have a lot of speed. He's catching up. And he's about the same, still 1100 behind Kronos. Will actually go up to 2nd place there for a brief moment. Spam back to 2nd place again. Kronos, will he take home this first round? This looks to be the case. Spam 1300 behind. Weapon will go for an inside line. We will have not as much speed as Spam. Yes, he will actually. I think Spam hit the side of the left wall, or the left side of the road there, and did lose some speed because of it. So Weapon was able to stay in front. So Kronos with 10 points, Weapon with 6, Spam with 4, and Whisper with 3. And we are playing to point limit 80 with finalist mode. That means that once you reach 80 points, you have to win a round to secure your position. We are playing 3 rounds of each map. Looks like Whisper has another bad start, now a bit earlier on. 3000 behind Kronos, who is in the lead once again. Oh, but not anymore though. He will actually clip the wall, and Whisper will pass him as well. So we got Spam and Weapon fighting for first place now. And Weapon actually with the lead. At first I would say Weapon was probably the underdog here, but he's actually doing a good job on this first map. You will see him see Spam pass him though, but could potentially pass him here in the end if he hits the last couple of turns. Will do that turn a bit better than Spam. Getting slightly closer here, but Spam still with the advantage, and this time Spam will stay in front. 103.33 will give Spam 10 points. Weapon with 6 again, so he's at 12 points now. And Whisper at 3rd, Kronos at 4th. Spam will take over the lead, 1 point ahead of Kronos, 2 points ahead of Weapon, and 7 points ahead of Whisper. As we begin the 3rd and final round of the first map, and once again Whisper having trouble. It's not his favorite map. Oh, goes a bit too wide here as well. Hits the wall to the right and is looking to get another 3 points. Kronos this time without mistakes, and consequently he is in the lead. Spam at 2nd, Weapon a bit further behind at 3rd, but then Kronos at the transition slows down his speed all of a sudden. Spam will pass, and also Weapon. Kronos started off promising in the first round, but now has had 2 4 rounds in a row. Spam will extend his lead with this, 103.39. Weapon with his 3rd 2nd place in a row. And with that, we'll actually pass Kronos. So after one map played, we got Spam in the lead with 24, Weapon at second with 18, Kronos at third with 16, and Whisper at fourth with 11. And if I forgot to mention it, top 2 will advance to the next round, which will be the quarterfinals. Second map will be Turn It Around by CBRK and Kappa. Sand got the world record 56.631. We'll start with a warm-up round. And that is the end of the warm-up round, so let's continue this round of 32 match between Spam, Weapon, Kronos and Whisper. And here we go. So Spam is current leader. 24 points, Weapon at second with 18, Kronos at third with 16, and then Whisper at fourth with 11 points. Kronos and Whisper having the best start. Spam and Weapon will crash in the start. Also Whisper though loses some speed here, so Spam still could take second place. Weapon lands on the wall there, so it's gonna lose a lot of time. Be dead last. Kronos is dead first. He's far ahead of Whisper and Spam, and should be able to win this one. Spam hitting the wall. Can Weapon pass him? Yes, he will actually. So Weapon up to third place. At the top though, Kronos. No trouble here. It's gonna give him 10 points. So he starts off well once again. 57.05. Whisper second, Weapon third, Spam fourth. So let's see if Kronos can do better now in the second round compared to the first map. Bad start from Whisper. Spam maybe going too wide. No, he's still in it. Oh, small bump for Weapon over the border. Whisper can actually make a comeback here and go up to third place. Ah, that's not a good turn though. You wanna prioritize building up a lot of speed as you enter that long stretch. And that's what Kronos and Spam did. And they will stay at first and second place. Weapon will pass Whisper, not Flyer. Looks like it's gonna be Kronos or Spam winning this round. Kronos with the advantage, 700s ahead, but still possible here for Spam to make a comeback. Can nail the last turn. He gets closer, but it's not enough. Kronos is gonna take it with 200s, both players under 57 seconds. A good fight. Weapon able to stay in front of Whisper with 900s. So Kronos now back in the lead, 36 points, 3 points ahead of Spam, 10 points ahead of Weapon, and 16 points ahead of Whisper. And Whisper once again at fourth place. Oh, and we'll also hit the wall here. This spot is kind of tricky. Seen lots of mistakes. Weapon in the lead right now. It's interesting to see if he can keep it. Oh, almost went too wide. And we'll also see Spam and Kronos pass him in the next turn. So Weapon down to 3rd place, had a good start, but was not able to keep the pace. So it's once again Kronos or Spam having a close fight. Kronos still with a small lead here, but who's gonna win this one? It's gonna be Kronos. And another good fight, 56.91 and 95. So those two players are extending their lead over the other two now. Over Weapon and Whisper with 2 maps played. Kronos at 46, Spam at 39, Weapon at 30 and Whisper at 23. As we move on to the next map, which will be Devotion by Mirror and Fighter, tween with the world record 55.855, and we will have a warm-up round, and in the meantime I'll fix another thing real fast. That should be fixed now. And that's the end of the warm-up round. Good luck, have fun. Kronos in the lead, Spam at 2nd, Weapon at 3rd, and Whisper at 4th. I say Weapon is so far doing a pretty good job. He's not too far behind. Had a good first map, took 2nd 3 times in a row. Wasn't as good on the 2nd map. Let's see how well he will do on the 3rd. Following in the first round, the map is Devotion. Oh, Whisper clips the wall to the left and once again is at 4th place. It's more and more looking like Spam and Kronos are most likely going to take top 2, and then Weapon may be able to put up a fight, but right now not looking too good. He's at 3rd place. Goes a bit too wide there as well. Will have a bad landing and then hits the wall as well. So Kronos and Spam once more fighting for 1st place, with Spam now having the advantage. But that's a good turn from Kronos, puts him at 1st place. Just left last turn here to the left, and Kronos will do it well. 56.22, nice time. Spam 0.33, Weapon 57.86, and Whisper 59.63. So Kronos extending his lead a bit, up to 56 points, Spam at 45, Weapon at 34, and Whisper at 26. That's a great start from Whisper. Oh wow, very risky, but it pays off, and he's at 1st place, but then stumbles a bit there on the border and will drop down to 2nd place. Kronos can take over the 1st place, but he also stumbles and allows both Weapon and Spam to pass him. Whisper is far behind already. Let's focus here on the top, with Kronos at 3rd place. See how he does the 2nd half. Would not count him out yet. No! He builds up a lot of speed here and he is back at the top. Weapon seems to have made a mistake. Yes, he is 2200s behind now, and it's once again Kronos or Spam. Oh! And Spam is gonna get a huge bump. And Kronos will take over 1st place and win it, despite a bad start there for Kronos. So with that, Kronos up to 66 points, Spam at 51, Weapon at 38 and Whisper at 29. So Spam has had the lead twice and then lost it in the end to Kronos. Can't feel too happy about that. This time Weapon at 4th place, but not for much longer. He will pass Whisper. Bad speed here, and already we have Kronos and Spam in the lead with 2500s. Following Kronos in the first person view. He's gonna go up to 1st place. Here's Spam just behind him. 200s between them, with Kronos still having the lead, but good speed here from Spam though. Can he pass Kronos in the end? Last turn will decide it. Spam will risk it, but it doesn't pay off. And Kronos gonna win it with 56.23. So Kronos wins all 3 rounds and get 30 points on that map, up to 76. Spam at 57, Weapon at 41 and Whisper at 33. So it's looking more and more to be Kronos and Spam advancing to the quarterfinals. The next map will be Proppen, made by Sirs, 102.76, won by Poker is the world record. So we are back to the first map once again. We'll have a warm-up round for continuing this round of 32 match. Alright, so will this be the final warm-up round? I guess not. Probably we'll see the next map one more time. Kronos could be the winner in 2 rounds from now. Yeah, took first in the first round of the match on this map. Will we see a repeat? Oh, Spam hitting the ceiling of the checkpoint. He's not gonna be able to challenge Kronos in this round. See if either Whisper or Weapon can do it. They are doing a pretty good job right now, but wow, that was a great turn from Kronos. Oh, and now he climbs this checkpoint. And he's on his back! He's gonna retire! No points for Kronos. Even Kronos can make those mistakes. So he's gonna be still at 76 points, and Spam is third, so both Whisper and Weapon will catch up here. They definitely need it. Ending, no mistakes. Whisper 103.95 gives him 10 points. Weapon with 6, Spam with 4, and Kronos with 0. But he still got a pretty solid lead, as you can see. 15 points ahead of Spam. And he could still win the match on this map 2 more rounds left to be played. Not the best start here though in the second round. Actually at the bottom. Looks to be able to pass Weapon and also Spam and also Whisper, who crashes into the checkpoint. So Kronos up to first place. Oh, but then again at that turn. Oh, and Spam will flip the wall to the right. Lots of mistakes. Weapon is the only player without any mistakes, and as a result he teleports and he's gone. He disappeared. Okay, there he is. He's still in it, but Kronos will pass him. And Kronos can reach finalist mode now. In fact, he will, as long as he finishes, because Whisper has retired. Wow, nice job here by Weapon. Still in front of Kronos. Can he keep it all the way to the end as well? Yes, he will. Great stuff from Weapon. 103.79, 10 hundredths out of Kronos. Spam at third, and Whisper retires. Or actually, did it disconnect? No, he's still in it, I think. Yes. Alright, so Kronos is finalist. Needs to take first in a round to advance to the quarterfinals. Better start now. Together with Spam here in the lead. Ahead of Weapon and Whisper. Weapon in the worst is at fourth place, and Whisper gets stuck in the wall. And then Weapon also with a mistake, so oh, that's Spam! Straight into the wall. Weapon will pass him, so Kronos on his way to advance to the quarterfinals. There's, I see no way here for Kronos to lose this round. Definitely is aware of his lead here, and he will take it. 103.44 puts Kronos in the quarterfinals. Spam at 71, Weapon at 61, Whisper at 43. Weapon still with a small chance to deny Spam a spot into the quarterfinals as well, but it's gonna be tough. The next map he didn't look too good on, which is of course Turn It Around by CBRK and Kappa, and the world record here is by Roa, 56.554. The world records keep getting improved, so it's hard to keep track of the times. So we'll have a warm-up round, and then we'll have the conclusion of this round of 32 match. Kronos already through to the next round. Weapon will take home that warm-up round, so showing that he can do well on this map as well. I'm not sure what his time was though, but we'll see if he can do that again when we go live. Still with a small chance to catch up to Spam. And here we go, first round. And it's Whisper who starts off the best. Great start from him. 10 hundredths ahead of Spam and Whisper. Spam will pass Weapon. He is now 16 hundredths behind Whisper. Still is keeping that first place. And that is good for Weapon. It means Spam will not be finalist. Spam needs to win to reach 80 points. 10 hundredths behind Whisper, but will catch up here. And will also pass. Not for long though, Whisper still in it. Not the best lines here from Spam, but he does it well though, and he is at first place. 1100 ahead of Whisper. Can Whisper make a return here in the end? Doesn't look like it. Spam continues to extend his lead, and he will win it. 56.92, but a good effort from Whisper though. 57.06. So that means the Spam is finalist, Weapon at 65, Whisper at 49. So Weapon could be finalist in 2 rounds from now. But the match could be over if Spam wins it. Another good start from Whisper. That was a risky jump from Weapon, but it pays off. Yes, it pays off a lot. He goes up to first place. Nice stuff. You got nothing to lose, of course. So he needs to take these risks if he wants to stay in front of Spam. And so far, so good for Weapon. Oh, okay. Spam almost went too wide. Is at second place. Still could win it here. 700 ahead of Weapon. Whisper has dropped down. 2700s behind. Coming up to the last couple of turns. Weapon, will he deny Spam a spot into the next round? Yes, he will. 56.94 by Weapon, great time. So yeah, this is not gonna be a piece of cake for Spam. Both Weapon and Whisper driving good times. Spam though still the only finalist. Weapon at 75, Whisper at 53. This would be quite the upset if Spam did not go through. Whoa! Yeah, Weapon is taking huge risks, and this time it did not pay off. He's gonna be far behind, and it's up to Whisper now to deny Spam a spot. Can he do it? Very different lines here, as you can see. Spam goes for speed, but actually Whisper with the lead. Can he stay in front this time? Still in the lead here with 1600s. I think it's gonna require a mistake from Whisper now. Good turn there from Spam though, he's getting closer. 1800s behind. Whisper still in the lead, 1 turn left. And no, he will hit the pole! He will hit the pole, and that means the Spam will advance together with Kronos to the quarterfinals. And then Weapon and Whisper are knocked out. GG.